I think we are live now. Evening stream. So already see some of you there in the chat. Waiting for everyone to join the lobby. Yeah. It's CTC again. The Team Cup, match day 5. And what a matchup we have today. CLR and TCR. Branded communities. Should be a good one. And I'm not alone. Someone is with me in the booth. Might want to introduce yourself. 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to get that out. Yes, it's me, Inferno. I'm back again, representing the TCR boys.
So I have to take the CLR side then for today. So
Yeah.
also in the booth. All right, let's go. Let's have some banter.
I mean, technically, we do also have one additional special guest who is not only hosting the lobby but also racing today.
Special guest, yeah. Rare.
I am, of course, referring to Mr. Ardent, who's currently not on track, but yeah, he basically got roped in to this matchup purely for the sake of one of the races being at St. Croix.
You reckon? Nah. Yeah.
Come on.
None other than that, but yeah. Ardent Blue, the living legend, founder of CLR, and yeah, got tricked into driving this match. Definitely. Just message you in chat if lobby settings are wrong. Yeah, I'll double check Armin. No worries. Have a quick look at it. So we are in the warm-up phase now. A couple of minutes. That is okay. Now
I still haven't been asked to race yet. The CLR team is so rude. I know, right? I mean, you've gone through 4 match days and they haven't asked you to race up until now. It's absolutely rude.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. I mean, Arnold was basically in every practice lobby, like giving away the secrets of Gran Turismo, and
yeah, I mean,
no one dared to ask him to race. No.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, if Ardent had been racing in one of the other match days, they could have actually at least won one. Possibly.
Not looking at you, Prodigy, who quit a race. Nope. I guess it's still too soon. It's still too soon. I know. It is. So yeah, can either the lineup probably now it's okay. So you will see those drivers around this entire event. So where are we currently?
Echo, that's the wrong car.
No one will notice. So yeah, drivers having fun on track at the moment. So we are currently looking at the leaderboards after 4 match days. CTC, see the top 4, and we see CLR and TCR sitting there at P8 and P9, both without a victory so far.
Can I just answer that question? We're giving everybody else a head start.
Oh, look at who joined.
You're a bit early, Sonic.
Can I just say, Echo, you played putting me off coming out the pits there.
Here we go. We want to hear some fight talk,
Well, if Richie joins, I can fight talk him.
She wants to try, really?
Let's get Richie in here. bloody wrecking ball. He's going to kill what all. 11 cars in the wall and Richie driving off in the distance.
Could
Okay, one thing
happen.
Okay, so I noticed White Tiger asking if there are actually any subs for race 2. There is actually going to be one substitution for the CLR side.
Yep. We have River replacing Matt Psycho for race number 2. CLR. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I guess all of you joined the stream. You know how the CTC works, but still, you see the quick facts here on screen. In case you forgot, maybe also Sonic, listen carefully what we are doing here.
I know all the rules.
All of them. Pretty sure.
Trash tires, run out of fuel. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spin it at some point, lose control and spin it.
Sounds like a plan, definitely. So yeah. I'm gonna quickly read it out for you in case you don't want to read, because you are lazy as fuck. So yeah, it's a team versus team event, a league. We have 6 drivers per team. We have 10 teams in total for the season. This means 9 match days. And then the top 4 get the final 4 tournament to decide the winner. Each match day we have 2 30-minute races. So 1 make for every race. Everyone's in the same car. The points are awarded per driver and then added up for the team. The team with the most points wins the match day. Easy as that. We could end up in a tie. Never happened before, but who knows? Alright,
Yeah.
so yeah. It was close at some point, but not happened somehow. So yeah,
Not yet.
the combinations for both of races are picked by each team. Race 1 and race 2 decided by the teams, and they could select car track weather conditions out of a pool they had to submit before the start of the season. Airwear and fuel consumption is fixed for the entire season, times 6 tires, times 4 fuel, and we have a limited sets of tires for each driver per match day. So you see 2 racing softs, 2 racing mediums, 1 racing hards, and we have also wet weather tires, but no rain for today's matchup. So, and drivers have to decide how they will use those tire sets throughout both of the races. Yeah, right. So, with that being said, I think we can have a look. Actually, let's at the cars at some point. So, get rid of that information for you. And here we go. So, yeah, where are we? Race number 1. It is St. Croix B, aka known as St. Arden B.
St. Arden B.
Not, to be confused with St. Arden A or St. Arden C. It's B for today, and we are using the McLaren 650S Group 4 car. So that's CLR's pick for today. And let me just have a look at the liveries. So CLR livery. It is, I think, designed by Richie, this one. The other ones have usually been designed by Arden, but this one is Richie's masterpiece. And for TCR, you already see it, it's yellow and black and
Yes.
red. And I think it's Shelty who signed that one.
One interesting thing I've just noticed with the CLR cars, each of the drivers has a different colour for their wing mirrors and wing end plates.
No fucking way.
I'm
don't
not
know, it's purple.
joking. Well, one of the drivers is actually purple.
Is that Richie?
I would have to double check that. I think it actually might be Matt.
Yeah,
I'll,
yeah, I saw
double
Matt
check.
was pink purplish. Definitely. But yeah, so we are in the 5 minutes warm up for qualifying. So the important part now. Without tire, without fuel consumption, equal conditions. So get ready for
Oh,
qualifying.
no, it's main onion is purple.
Ah, that makes sense.
Why does it make sense?
His favourite colour, I've decided.
Yeah,
So
also
I drive off track.
Matt Psycho also has a different color. I think it was meant to be yellow. The end plate. Meant to be.
Well,
But yeah.
well, at least when we see a CLR driver go off, we can actually identify them by the wing mirrors and end plates.
Quick question: Is punt prodigy still a thing?
Yep, that's
Right.
an official hashtag punt prodigy. Yeah, that's
Right, it's right in my view.
he's loving it.
Yeah, but you've also got to avoid Wrecking Ball Richie.
Exactly. So
I've given the advice: even if Richie's 1 second behind, go defensive.
he's on a mission today, definitely. Yeah. That's true. All right, so this is like a bit of a special qualifying today as well. So usually we have like teams being separated into 5-minute blocks, but because of the length of the track and the car, and to get 2 flying laps for each driver, we decided to let TCR out on track at the 3-minute 30 mark.
Because we're special.
Because
We
you're
need all the help
very
we can get.
special, yeah. Exactly. Because otherwise there would be like crying everyone. Ooh, it's so unfair.
That's what we are. The team of crybabies.
Yeah, that's... So, lap times, I think Ardent Blue should do a 2:17. And low 2:18s should be put you towards the front, definitely.
No, 2 minutes 20 is what
2
we've been
minutes
getting.
20. I mean, you usually have issues like starting in the correct gear, so it doesn't matter if you start in
Yeah, no, it
reverse
doesn't.
gear towards the end. So not too bad at all. Alright, so I think let's greet the drivers. And putting on some pressure starting soon.
Punt prodigy! I want to done it, but he's spun. Alright, guys, I want to head off.
Yep.
You're on my team chat.
No,
Yeah, no worries.
focus.
Good luck. Yep,
Good luck.
Good luck, CLR.
So for a good one, yeah, it is. So quickly check if everyone is in. Yeah, Arden will do. So Inferno, could you type in at 3:30 TCR out?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Now Richie, take in lap. Should be ready to go for this one. One. Why do I have to ping Richie now? All right, here we go. Qualifying. Oh yeah, it will be 2 flying laps for every driver, but still separated into 2 groups. CLR out first for their pick, and then after 3 minutes and 30 seconds, they will join. After CLR have completed their 2 flying laps, they exit in. It's immediately. Here we go. Let's roll. Let's bring it on.
There we go.
We have them on track. CLR Group, Autumn Blue, Mad Psycho, Echo, Prodigy, Main Onion, and Richie in formation. Oh, Richie with some green applications on the car. Who's running yellow? By the way, it's probably just.
Let's have a look. Ardent.
It's just Ardent.
Yeah, so yellow Ardent, pink Matt, orange Echo, red Prodigy, purple Onion, and green Richie.
See if we spot some other personalized stickers on that car. Yeah, Prodigy has a big P on his roof.
Yeah.
That's the target for punting, right?
That's my guess.
Here we go. Alright, so now it's focus coming down the back straight through the kink. Into the final sector we go. Also for later, this either hairpin is very important to get a good run for the final sector because it's basically flat. Maybe a slight lift through the last part of the S's here. See, yeah, there's a slight lift for Arden, and it's time for onboard action. So driving with Arden, in that McLaren, through the final turn. Nice run, not clipping the wall at all. And then go, go, go. You also see McLaren is a short car in Group 4. Early on the throttle again for T1. Solid run for this one. Now we go. Braking just around 100. Early on the fourth gear. That's interesting. But Arden is like he knows how to drive here. So he probably chooses stability. There. Little lift. Downhill onto the bridge to go. Third gear? No, fourth gear. Arden. This is definitely a third gear corner for me, but I'm driving more aggressive. We definitely. Here we go. Coming over the bridge, braking just before the 100. Third gear. Now, also one important corner, the next right-hander for the momentum. Fifth gear early, a little left midway through the corner. Not ideal, I'd say, but still a good lap so far now. The long power section, back straight, the little kink, flat. Going to the 7th gear before the kink. Keep that in mind. The 120-ish brake. Tuck that inside. Lose all of the exit. And now take the tight lines, cut the curves as much as possible. Now only a little lift. No drama, no understeer through this section. Nice one. Now round about 100 onto the brakes. Slightly missed at apex, but still an okay banker lap, I say. Do we see the 17 already? Yep, 17.6.
2:17.6.
Alright, here we go. Mad Psycho into the 218s. Prodigy with the 19 banker. And what's Richie doing? Richie, yeah, 218, okay. There was just a little bit of a mess up in the deltas.
Okay, so I'm currently on board with Psych right now, and as per usual, he's got the windscreen wiper
Yeah.
going on, even though it's not raining. Typical Psych shenanigans.
Yeah. So we have Arden in the 217s, then we have 3 more CLR drivers in the 218s. Well, only with a 1 second penalty in the 291,
Ooh.
he's not going to improve. What's Prodigy going to do? He's on a personal best. He should get into the 218s. We'll see, so low to 19 for Main Onion. Also, let's see where he will start with that one. He can maybe help here a little bit of a total for Prodigy. The penalty zone is in the final sector, just before the final turn. But maybe now, get out of the way for Prodigy. That's nice teamwork. Oh, Prodigy goes deep onto the gravel. Was too fast with that slipstream. Let's see. Wait for the next sector.
Oh, Arden's been off.
Arden was pushing too hard, so Prodigy also not going to improve, but looks 2 tenths down. You see any other improvements? You see Mad Psycho had a nice run. Don't think it will be an improvement. No, Psycho didn't improve. Can Richie improve? Richie's slight improvement stays in P3. So let's jump on board with the TCR driver. So qualifying for CLR is done, and TCR will be setting the first time laps. So Sonic, we have Shelby, we have Taz, we have Hodgson, we have Davo, and we have Ryton for TCR. And let's see what Sonic can do with the windshield wipers. Wiping away all the turbulences.
Ooh!
That
Bit of a snap there.
Yeah, snap and...
Oh, tag the barrier.
No penalty.
Oh, he's pushing.
Yeah, too aggressive.
No penalty, no damage.
No, but also no pole. That's, I call it that. Now, it should be... Oh, stays in P7. Shelty
Ooh.
up to P4.
Shelty P4.
218.7. Taz in 8th. Hodgson to 19.6.
Oh!
Struggling a little bit. Where was up?
What's his name? Ryton.
Yeah.
He got a half second penalty.
Oh. Oh, Ray, guten Abend. Good evening, my queen. So we go with a chase cam. This is usually like a good time. when I go into chase cam, we see improvements. And we stay with Shelty, he is improving. Nearly 4 tenths up. This could elevate him into P2. And he also has a nice little slipstream probably here. Looks like Sonic won't be improving. Maybe we also see the same teamwork. And, oops. Crack a cold one, right? Cheers!
Yeah.
Wait for the next sector time to appear. Shelty didn't spot any mistakes so far. This could be a very good lap for the TCR driver. Still, Sonic is 6/10.
Oh, 6/10.
Looks like P2 if he can have it nice and steady through the final sector. Yeah, it looks like a low 18 for Shelty and P2 incoming. Yep. He will jump definitely Richie.
Ooh, 2:19 for Sonic.
2:18.
And yeah, Shelty goes second.
So who is on our lap? Has completed qualifying. Where's Hodgson? Hodgson up to P5.
Davo's backs off. He ain't improving.
And Ryton finishing with that penalty still. Set a lap time for this one. So this means we have Arden taking pole position, Shelty 2 and Matt P3. Close gaps between Matt and Richie. Hodgson in P5. Just ahead of Echo there. Not much separate. He goes to Sonic as well. And Onion, this is like very close between those 4, 5, 6 drivers. Make it 6 because Prodigy is also like not far. Taz also, Davo as well. So it is close in the pack. Let's put it that way. Don't want to. There's now one. So yeah, nice close gaps from P5 downwards. Look at that. Not much separating those drivers. Just big screenshot. All right. So yeah, out of retirement, Arden Blue puts it on pole position. So now we are waiting for the race settings. We'll reset the lobby to enable wind. Yay! Because everyone likes wind, especially on the long straights. Alright, but yeah, looks like a nice little mix between CLR and TCR. What was my expectation? Not gonna lie. Close matchup all the way. So Arden is our lobby host for today, so he then setting the grid or just the drivers a little opportunity to practice to start maybe. Yeah, we can have a look. Can have a look at our combinations here. So yeah, race 1, Darren 650S, Group 4 at St. Croix, layout B. And for the second race, the AMG Mercedes GT3 20, the Evo model at Grand Valley South. So, big car, short track, tiny.
The AMG GT3 Evo at Grand Valley South. Oh, that's I can see that being potentially sketchy.
I mean, it will be tough to make overtakes on that track.
Yes.
But from what I've heard, it's actually fun to drive the car. Like it
Oh,
has
that
a
I'm
nice
not
flow.
saying. I'm just saying that there may be risk of some pile-ups if
That
drivers are careless.
could happen. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll go back to the leaderboards for you as long as the grid will be set. So, yeah, this is after match day 4. Yesterday we had the first match for match day 5 between ART and ZFS. Great watch, by the way, great stream, great races. Not gonna spoil the result for now. Haven't watched it. I'm going to do that, of course. But yeah, you see CLR and TCR sitting at the bottom for now. At the top, see the big boys, the quick teams, definitely in this year's competition. There, and we actually have a nice little matchup coming on tomorrow between ORT and AHR versus 3. Oh, an interesting one. So it looks like we are close starting this race. So let's get back on to the spectate mode early. Have a double check on the settings. Perfect. We're ready to go. "30 minutes of St. Arden B starting soon." So who's your money on, Chat and Inferno?
It's hard to say, really. I mean, personally, I want to say Shelty.
You said it. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Shelty for the win.
at St. Draw, I have to go with Arden. But for the rest, it will be
Ray, that's-
really pretty close.
Ray, that's cheating. She's apparently put 50 quid on both teams.
That's win-win or lose-lose. What if you get a draw, a tie? What happens then?
Then she gets her money back.
Start over. But you feel like it's unpredictable for the entire match day. Very evenly matched, the drivers' combination. So I think CLR should have a slight advantage at St. Croix. So they should come out with a little lead. But hey, we have to still do the race, right? 30 minutes. We don't know what will be happening. But here we go. Let's bring on the fuel and tires for you as well. So we have Arden on the medium, Shelty on the mediums, Matt on the mediums, Richie mediums, Hodge mediums, Echo mediums, Sonic softs, what? Onion mediums, Prodigy mediums, Taz mediums, stable. So Sonic is the only one starting on softs. Interesting. Here we go, red lights are out, and away we go.
And here we go.
Arden with a decent start, Shelty keeping that P2 for now. It's Matt on the inside, using a little bit of Arden's toe, but not going to work, so they tuck in Linus Stone. as they were by the looks. Hodgson now Sonic up to P6. I think with those soft tires at an actually decent start, Sonic, for once. Look at that. It is possible. You see that? Oh, into the first braking zone. We go still.
Oh,
A little bit
all
of
good
contact
so
between
far.
the TCR cars. There at the back with Onion being shuffled down the order into P10. Under pressure clips that grass a little bit. All go downhill. We go the tricky part on this track, definitely. Keep the car stable. Arden. Little gap, but not much. 3/10, and we see Shelty, Matt, Ritchie. Oh, there's a selection between Hodgson and Ritchie, who is braking later into that turn. They go. Will side by side work twice actually.
Oh.
Look at that! Look at that! Sonic was involved. Hodgson was involved. Ritchie was there, and they're doing it again through the next right-hander. Side by side action. Make it 3 wide. Actually, no, there's not much room for. It didn't quite work out for
that was
Hodgson.
unfortunate,
He had to
but
back out.
that was unfortunate for Hodgson there, but yo,
I mean,
I still feel that was fair.
yeah, as fair as it could get with 3 wide, and there's still, it's like a big gaggle of cars in that mid-pack, and yeah, you could expect that after the qualifying result being that close, and I don't know where to look.
Oh, Shelty around the outside.
Shelty makes the
He's
move around
made
the
it.
outside. Look at that. Oh yeah, just remembered I have a replay function. Let's use this, right?
Oh,
Nice move. Hard
We
enough,
got
fighting it too much.
oh, got Hodgson trying the outside line. Oh, word, he actually made it.
Made it around the outside.
Hodgson made
on
it
Echo,
around the
yeah.
outside of. Yeah.
Wow. Great racing from the get-go. Here, let's watch it again. Yeah. Echo on that inside line, also giving the room for Hodgson to go around on the outside. So, let's see. Shelty in the lead. 4/10 the gap to Arden. Sonic up to P3. So Sonic is the only driver on soft tires at the moment. Everyone else is on the mediums. By my experience from the lobbies I've been visiting, it's for both races mediums and softs. But it's up for each driver in which order they want to run those tires. But yeah, Sonic with a nice opening 3 minutes so far from P7, I think, up to P3. And is purple and putting in on some pressure. Oh, we have this train of cars. There was contact between friendly fire between the CLR drivers.
No, it was actually Davo getting into the back of Prodigy there, but Davo didn't get any, advantage from it. In fact, he actually lost a place to Onion.
Oh yeah,
Was
he just hunted Prodigy. That's the theme as well. Hunt Prodigy. And Davo versus
it seems
Onion.
like Echo has been given the place back by Prodigy.
Yeah. Davo a little bit deep. This gives Onion the opportunity to go around the outside. Cannot complete the move. So,
Meanwhile, Sonic is getting very close to Arden right now.
yep. But the top 3, yeah. Really close Arden in that TCR sandwich at the moment. And Sonic with the run out of the final turn. Those soft tires.
Oh,
Still
Shelty's
hold the
moved over
advantage.
to
Yeah,
help Sonic.
Sonic can pass the inside line.
Here we go.
Into the first turn. Yeah, Arden not fighting it. He knows his time will come in the
Yeah.
second part of this race when he switches over to the soft tires. So for now we have the TCR 1-2 followed by
Oh,
Sina.
Davo's wide. Coming out to turn 1.
Onto the grass, probably the
Yeah.
tricky one. Yeah, the Devo down to P11, so we have passed Devo and Ryton at the back for TCR. So a big TCR sandwich, let's put it that way. 1, 2, and 10, 11, 12 with a little bit of a where's Hodgson right in the middle. So like.
Right, we could potentially see a swap coming up between the front runners.
Yep. Just looking at this, Arden showing his nose, but not really going for the move. Maybe forcing Sonic into a mistake. No, Sonic keeps it clean for now,
Right.
but is really close behind his teammate Shelty now. Will he get the toe? Now on the back straight. So in case you forgot, we have the no bump drafting rule during the races here. So if Sonic is quicker, he has to make a move, a slingshot move, whatever. And he has to run now, let's see. Goes down the inside.
Yep, Shelty's letting him go by. That's how you do it.
Yep, perfect execution. Down that straight, so Sonic now leading this race. I mean, it's nice to make some moves on those softs, but looking at the lap times, 2:19s on softs is not what you actually want to do. But this was maybe still like the idea to get to the front and I don't know, caused a little bit of disturbance through this grid, but now Shelty under pressure, Arden Blue with a great run out of the final turn. Looking on the inside, 41, Arden versus Shelty this time. It's Arden's corner. No, backing out. No, wasn't.
No, I think Shelty actually brakes a little bit later there and held the line round the outside. I don't think Arden backed off.
I know Arden.
That was a case of last
for
late breakers.
quite some time, and he's a very cautious driver when it comes to overtakes. So I mean, he could have forced it, I reckon, but still like not risking anything at this early stage. So you see like it's 22 minutes on the clock for this one home match with a massive cut. See if this gets a penalty. Also Echo under pressure, Hodgson right behind, coming onto the bridge.
That's what I'm watching right now.
Echo defends that inside line, coming off the bridge. It will be a sharp left-hander, forcing Hodgson to line.
Who's going to brake first?
Echo should have the advantage. Can he work?
Oh, there was a little bit of contact there, but they're still going. Echo holds
it for now, and it's Prodigy right behind as well. So maybe Prodigy at the end, the double slipstream, can benefit from that the most. Oh, I just saw Onion clipping the wall on the exit of the turn. Now let's see, down the back straight we go. Let's where's the Jaeger special? Here it is. There's no way. Hodgson now delaying it.
Hodgson on the inside, and he's got Echo.
The last moment used that overspeed, use that inside line, make the move, but Echo is still with him. But now a little bit of dirty air through this air. You see the cars under steery as. No, I don't say it. But yeah. Struggling like to stay close with Hodgson there, but now has a nice run.
We've also got a nice close battle going on between Onion and Taz for 9th place.
Onion should keep that position coming into the first turn. I think there was contact. Yeah. Tess backs out of it. So
fair play, Taz. Fair play.
What happened to Devo? He's down to P12, 6 seconds. So at 2 minutes 36 on lap 3. There was definitely something going on.
Hmm.
And look at the front, the top 4 now. Separated by 1.4 seconds, so Richie caught up with Arden, Shelty, and
Right.
Sonic not able to break away on those soft tires. So
Yeah, Davo must have had a serious incident because it doesn't say he's been in the pits or anything.
yeah, it would be too early, I guess, for going into the pits. Now, Sonic moving out of the way, knows his tires are cooked, is struggling for grip, lets Shelty through, now tries to be like a bit of a moving chicane down the straight. Let's see if he can still keep Arden behind somehow. Oh no, yeah, they're going for the TCR roadblock.
Oh,
approach.
TCR roadblock.
They're going for it. Yeah, that was a nice attempt for teamwork. Let's see if Sonic can manage to stop the car with those attacks. Arden around the outside.
Oh.
He has more grip and he makes that move stick. The next turn is Arden's. Sonic is still there though. But yeah, Arden.
Yeah, and Richie is
Richie.
very close as well. So, I get the feeling that Richie will bide his time because he's got a feeling that Sonic will be going in this lap.
I think Sonic will do another lap. He has to probably.
Oh, yeah.
But Richie struggled through the final turn, lost that momentum there to challenge Sonic into the first turn. But yes, Sonic having a hard time to nail that apex, goes off a little bit, just 2 tires on the grass, still loses all that time again. So Richie is right behind, 0.4, 0.3 coming down into the braking zone. And again, Sonic will be struggling through those turns with the worn front tires, the soft tires he's using. And we also see Arden right behind Shelty, so great perspective from Richie. Here downhill we go. Playing it safe. Oh, let's see. Good run onto the bridge, and Richie should have that position. Yeah, Sonic struggled on the exit. Defending probably at the inside line now.
Here we go. Oh,
Also Arden
two
versus
CLR
Shelty.
drivers attempting the same overtake.
And Richie going around the outside. Yeah, Sonic
Actually made it
nearly
work.
understeered. Well played, Sonic, for not running Richie into the barrier on those tires. That's great sportsmanship and driving with those. Yeah, the tires are done for Sonic.
Yeah, and now we got Shelty trying to defend the inside
Arden
line
has
from
to run.
Arden.
Arden has to run. Yeah, but Shelty with that inside line through the kink they go. Shelty still having that inside line. Arden with the better tire
Can he
as
do
well.
it?
No, maybe for the cutback.
Oh.
No, Arden trying the long way around because the next one is
No.
Richie.
Oh,
Richie
Who's
went
that?
Richie went deep
Richie
into
off.
the hairpin. He went too deep. He missed braking probably. We'll have a look at it. He defended from Sonic and then just missed it. Too late.
Oh.
Too quick. Richie, what are you doing? So Matt
that is
in P3
unfortunate.
under pressure. Hodgson up to P4. Look at that. Hodgson with a very good race. We didn't have it on stream. Arden into the pits early.
Arden turns Sonic into the pits.
Yeah, Arden knows his tire wear is good. He can do like 7 laps or so on those softs compared to everyone else by the looks. He is confident with his tire wear. And Hodgson versus Mad Psycho. Oh, and it looks like Hodgson will have this position. He should have the inside line for the left-hander.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a bold strategy by Sonic. He's gone on another set of racing softs. So that
Softs.
means he's so that means he'll likely be running medium in the
yep.
race at Grand Valley. Oh,
Matt with the run. Great exit coming onto the bridge.
Oh,
Leaves
oh,
Hodgson
Richie!
standing.
Richie! He's sideways on the bridge,
Yeah, we'll go to that.
just as Onion and Taz are going past. I literally just saw the yellow flags pop up.
Yeah, see. Oh. Whoa! He clipped that collateral damage with the teammates of Richie. That you had a great race up until that part, and now damage and
That
everything.
is so unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate, yeah. He's still in this race, all good, but so Arden running in P8 now, probably hoping for everyone else in front to pit on this lap. No, Taz tires still looking okay. Let's see what Taz is going to do. Onion should be pitting. I guess same goes for Echo and Prodigy. Matt versus Hodgson. This is like swapping positions every sector. So Hodgson in front again after that cycle did that move. Oh, Shelty staying out for another lap. Let's see, Hodgson. Not. Oh, wanted to pit. Decided it was too late. Not to risk the 3-second penalty. So staying out for another lap. Matt into the pits. Prodigy, Echo into the pits. Onion as well. Taz staying out. Alright. So they're going for the longer first stint on those medium tires. So Arden into P4. Can he make a move on Taz? Yes. Tire advantage. Soft tires versus medium tires now. Also Ryton staying out on those one medium. Sonic in P6. As you said, soft for Sonic for this one. Matt now on the softs. Prodigy using the softs. Echo using the softs. Onion using the softs. Richie using the softs. But down to P11, and they were also now refueling. Going out using the softs. So we have... Oh, and Arden is past Taz. Didn't catch that, but yeah, the tire advantage. Too big. Definitely. So, whew. Time for a little breathe. Let's sort this race. Right.
Yeah.
So Shelty and Hodgson both still on their starting tires, the mediums. But they are pretty much done now. So I reckon they will pit in this lap. Shelty has a 17.5 second lead over Arden Blue. I think that that undercut should work for Arden to get back into the lead. It was really close between Shelty and Arden when they pitted. Yeah, Yule should be okay. I think they tested it for a couple of weeks now, so don't think they underestimated the fuel consumption. Here we go. So let's stay with Shelty. See if he now comes into the pits. I would have done this at least one lap earlier, and yeah, into the pits.
Yeah, in comes Shelty.
Hodgson doing the same.
And Hodgson following.
And Arden gained another second at least during that lap, down to 16 seconds. So Arden should take the lead. Taz into the pits now as well. Sonic will go into P2 maybe momentarily. So Shelty coming out of the pits. Where's Sonic? Oh, Shelty will stay in P2, but there's a 5-second mediums for Shelty again. Whoa, look.
Mediums for Shelty. Okay,
That's
so
interesting. Yeah. So
yeah,
Shelty going for softs for the second race. Wow. Yeah, exactly. So I've heard that the second combination is harsh on the tires, even more than this one. But yeah, we all know Shelty is a tire whisperer. If someone can make it work, then it will be Shelty. So let's see. Everyone pitted, so we have Arden Blue leading and Yeah, going for the fastest lap as well. Sonic in P2 and Shelty in P3. The question is for Sonic, how will those tires last till the end? The gap to Mad Psycho is 3 seconds. Matt is on those softs. I don't know, I have my doubts that Sonic will stay on the podium. With that earlier pit stop and running softs, he might suffer towards the end of the stint. Matt and Prodigy, P4, P5. Hodgson is in P6 under pressure. There's Echo. Like the neighbors again, close on track. Onion is in P8. Richie sabotaged this race all by himself. This time in P9, ahead of Taz, Davo, and Wrighton. Oh, Wrighton has his 3-second penalty. So that was definitely.
I mean, we joke that. We joke that Richie's known as the Wrecking Ball, but you know, he's unintentionally lived up to that nickname this race.
So we'll probably see the 218 now for the fastest lap. Oh no, Arden made a mistake coming through the final sector.
Ooh.
He was purple. Sonic, Shelty, Mad Psycho definitely catching Shelty here as well. So Matt with a low 219, Prodigy with the fastest lap of the race so far, 219.1. Hodgson also not far behind, and Echo with a 1 second, so the mid-pack battle seems to be shaping up. Getting closer and closer towards the end of the race, under 8 minutes to go. Echo, Hodgson, Prodigy, those three will be probably fighting Mad Psycho under 2 seconds again to Shelty. Shelty who has 1.6, 1.5 seconds to Sonic, and Sonic nearly 7 seconds to Arden. So Arden should be safe for now. Richie with the fastest lap to 18.9. So who will get the fastest lap of the race? It doesn't matter for CLR who gets it. At least someone probably. So we had Arden, then it was Prodigy, now it's Richie. I think Arden with a clean lap should get a mid to 18. Everything works as planned, so not yet. We'll see. Matt bringing that gap down a little bit. Hodgson versus Prodigy. Or Prodigy with a bad run out of that long right-hander. It's also gives.
Oh yeah. Prodigy's definitely had a instant going through the
damage.
Long right-hander because he's got front aero and front left wheel damage.
Yeah, that's
We're still hanging close to Echo.
Yeah. And if they can work together somehow and force Hodgson into a mistake. And as we know in CTC and team versus team races in general, every position counts. Hodgson with a good run out of the final turn. Opening up that gap a little bit to Echo. And Prodigy in slipstream range. Let's see the gap between Shelty and Matt, 1.5 seconds. So, and now I think Sonic is struggling now with the tires. Yeah, look at that. The gap just 1 second between Sonic and Shelty. It's over 5 minutes to go. That's 3 more laps for the drivers to complete. And I think Sonic will be driving with 1.5 laps on dead tires, judging the wear at the moment. But can they work together as a team, Sonic and Shelty, to finish on the podium? That's the question. So the gap to Mad Psycho is 1.5 seconds. That's still okay for now. But, as soon as Sonic falls behind Shelty, then he will be in danger. And yeah, the gaps are closing on them. Sonic struggling with grip now. You can clearly see that when this like multiplies with not carrying the speed through the long turn, coming onto the back straight, and lost 2-3 tenths. Good thing it's Shelty behind his teammate. What can Matt Psycho do? It's 1.2 seconds. Hodgson 1.92 seconds now. He opened up the gap to Echo and Prodigy. So it looks like he can focus on finishing the race without being under pressure by the CLR drivers too much. Let's stay with Sonic so you see his struggles. Oh, hits the barrier. The wall on the exit, loses some speed. I also saw Hodgson had a slight little moment there. I think touched that wall, loses a little bit of speed on the straight, still has a gap. So Shelty is past Sonic. Now the gap to Arden nearly 9 seconds. So that's good for Arden. And now we'll see, can Sonic stay with Shelty? Mad Psycho is right behind already, 0.5, 0.4, gap is coming down. And we will probably see Sonic again through the long sweeping corners, suffering now with the understeer. Onto the bridge, understeers a little bit, doesn't carry that much speed. It's Matt's run already. Sonic is defending the inside line, of course. Of course he is. Matt looking around the outside. We saw that Sonic versus Richie. Matt going for a different approach. Again, Sonic defending the inside lines. That's good, but the track is just too wide at St. Croix to do that for more than 2 turns. And now Matt with the run easy, more grip. Sonic. But maybe he, with a little bit of defending, it's Hodgson just 1.3 seconds behind, and Sonic in that slip, challenging Mad Psycho. Okay, he looks for that. It's can he brake late? Oh, he goes deep, too deep probably, but yeah. Oh, and Hodgson goes deep.
Incredible move.
It's still side-by-side racing. Mad Psycho with the grip advantage around the outside. They go. It's still side-by-side.
Sonic still fighting on that four tires.
His life again. I mean, he's forcing Matt all the way around the outside. Now Matt has the inside line for the final turn. Can he keep it stopped? Can he carry the speed? Oh, he goes defensive now.
Yeah.
Hodgson under pressure. Now also Echo is back, and we are on the final lap of the race. Matt now defending that inside line for T1. Sonic around the outside. Sonic cannot break that late to make it stick around the outside because of that tire wear.
No!
He's going for it. No, yes. Just doesn't have the grip. He's giving it everything he has.
I was going to say, if Sonic made work, it would have been awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you can't deny his fighting spirit. It's definitely doing it. And yeah, Hodgson is right behind him now, but also Echo and Prodigy.
As well as Echo.
So, yeah. So we have to stay with Sonic. He's like the crucial driver in this pack with the dead tires. So what can he do? Tries to, force Matt into mistake. No, that's 8/10, but it's Hodgson. Hodgson is within a second of the podium. But Sonic staying in front. I don't know if this was the best decision, to be honest. I mean, Hodgson has way the better tires. Yeah, now Sonic down to P5 with Echo on the inside. Echo against Sonic. Echo goes through. And Sonic loses another position. To Prodigy, who skims that Barry on the outside as the slipstream run is the final lap of the race. We're going down the back straight. I think Hodgson should be fine, and also Matt Psycho should be fine. So we go see Arden, 8 seconds. Richie at the fast lap of the race. Nothing will change. Here probably Hodgson staying in P4, Echo, P5. Sonic fights against Prodigy. He wants to keep that position. It's Prodigy, Echo, Sonic through spot, and it will stay through the S's by the looks. It is Arden Blue wins this race. Congratulations, Shelty will finish in P2. And Matt on the podium for CLR in P3. And Hodgson, Echo, Sonic, Prodigy no, Sonic hits the wall in the final turn. This gives Prodigy the run. And he goes up into P6. Sonic, with that tires, he did everything he can. Onion finishes in P8. Richie with the fastest lap of the race in P9. Taz 10th. Davo and Wrighton P11 and P12. So Arden with the victory, as called by many of you. And but like Sonic was like with the fighting spirit, crazy to see what he tried to do. In the end, it didn't help, but it was a good watch. Definitely. So definitely save that replay. Swan outs. Arden, Shelty, Hodgson, Prodigy, Sonic, Onion. Nice mix. Slight advantage CLR. For that, I reckon probably a 10-point lead after race number 1. We'll see. We have some BZDs in the background updating the scores. A preview soon, hopefully.
Hang on. And 7.
So, woof. Great opener for this match. Up. Second one. Interesting as well.
Yeah.
Ray, you reckon it will be different from what we will be seeing tomorrow for the E Sports Race Asylum versus the Race Asylum team? Wonder what makes you think. You expect like a punt fest tomorrow, right? Everyone driving recklessly. But tomorrow I will be probably streaming the match of the season between Sports Race Asylum and Race Asylum team battle, and we will be seeing trucks. Yeah, you heard right. Trucks. Right. Oh. It's like I was wrong.
Huh?
It's probably more than 10 points.
22.
22, so we have 69 for CLR and 47 for TR at the moment.
Yeah, because I just remembered, oh hey, I need to add the fastest lap as well to CLR.
But I think this is what CLR was hoping for. Get that gap in front, because this is a tricky position now.
Mm-hmm.
So also different conditions. So we have cloudy conditions for this one. We have a Group 3 car. We have a very kind of narrow track. Actually, same crowd, which was very wide. You could see like 3-4 wide happening. Probably not going to work here at Grand Valley, especially on south layout. So we have some, I still think, some nice flowing corners, but yeah, not much room to go side by side in here. And yeah, for this race, Matt Psycho, who finished on the podium, will be replaced by River Lucas for CLR. So bringing a rested driver into this one. And I think we go full screen. So onto the track. See the drivers warming up a little bit for the second combination, and as always we see some liveries.
Just when you check out the liveries, check out the back of Prodigy's wing.
I'm just looking at Shelty's car at the moment. It says Shelty, in case you didn't know, on the rear. But yeah, a bit more red this time, as the main color is still that yellow and black for TCR, and that V8 Grunt AMG still sounds great. So I should go to Prodigy.
Yeah.
There's a P again.
Yeah, but check the rear wing.
On the punt Prodigy, basically. Like, if you can read it, you are allowed to. So yeah, CLR, this one's Sonatum Blue design with black and blue, the dominant colors, with a little bit of white in it, and there should be also a little bit of yellow, but the drivers again decided to nope, we'll go with our own color scheme, right? So they're using those end plates again and side mirrors in different colors. It is alright. Let's see, also Hodgson with his own decal. Let's see, a little bit of personal text. Oh, power oversteer. Oh, and Hodgson, what are you doing? You're making me sick. You're on the screen right now. We jump out of that chase cam and have a look at the track now. So yeah, the Grand Valley location. So the fictional track, and now the debate begins: is it a returning track or not for Gran Turismo? In some ways yes, in other ways no. Reimagined Grand Valley. Also, I think this is a completely new layout. It still features, I mean, the long straight and the first turn. It's like you can argue it's basically the same as the original track, but apart from that,
Well, Oh god. Okay, that was a big moment. This isn't exactly a new track. I mean, if you're talking about the elevation, then yes, this is completely new. But the overall layout is actually the same as it was in previous Gran Turismo games. The obvious difference being that it's no longer Grand Valley East, it's now
South.
classified as Grand Valley South, yeah. And the elevation changes are completely different to what it was in previous games. Like the downhill chicane, where it splits off from the full circuit, that used to go over a slight crest before going downhill.
Yeah, I mean also like I think it's still like with the complete different location, like the visuals also being like they're on the west coast located now, like this open area,
Yeah.
and so yeah. But yeah, you see the drivers kind of struggling with that power to control that AMG. It's FR, and you know it can be tail happy, this car.
And you've got to consider that, you know, these are very powerful cars around a track that is very technical but also very undulating in terms of the terrain. Like, it's very rarely level. There's always a crest that you have to contend with.
That's true, and it's probably basically, I don't know, 5 to 6 seconds rest when you're coming down the final turn through the tunnel for that straight, but apart from that, you're constantly like going left, right, braking, up, down, so it's like not much rest for the drivers on this layout. So yeah, tire situation is also something, and we probably should be mentioning. So CLR did medium softs all the way, from what I saw. Sonic was doing soft, so he will be doing mediums, but Shelty was doing medium, so he's going for soft for this one. Most likely, I don't see anyone using the hards here. But I might be wrong.
I can only see drivers using hard tyres as a last resort.
If you like have a car track combination where it's really tough to manage the tires, then yes. So again, I'm not gonna spoil yesterday's race, but there was definitely a 2-stop versus a 1-stop, including the hards, and it was close. And so it is possible to use the hards in some way, but yeah, really depends on the car, on the track itself, pit loss, and all of that. I think also on the match day 4 or match day 3, where we had this race at Alsace, where it also was like multi-stop, including the hards, or suffering with dead tires and just doing 1 stop less. So there are definitely some variations for the strategy. So yeah, so we just saw that we will be switching to the quali warm-up now in a couple of seconds, and then we should be ready to start the second race qualifying and the race itself. So looking at the lap times, for the race, we are looking at low 106s, maybe high 105s. So this tells me we should see 105s or qualifying to be at the sharp end of the grid. And oops, there goes Sonic, but it's just the lobby reset, probably. All right, so short quali warm-up and then good to go. Let's see. And tires, we don't need them in the lobby. So, predictions again. For this one, or let's say what needs TCR to like bring down the deficit and turn it into a victory. So yeah, 22 points at the moment. So they should get pole position, fastest lap, victory, at least on the podium position.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if it is possible. So Echo is not kicked in. Like wait. 11 try was not Echo is not feeling it. Not feeling the quali warm up. Okay, he's kicked in. Yeah, for qualify, it will be again a 10-minute session divided into 5 minutes for each team. Again, this time it will be 3 flying laps, and after 5 minutes the CLR can go out on track. Or this. Two minutes in the warm-up already, so close to starting this session. And yeah, TCR will go out first. This is their pick. I think we have one crazy setting for this race. And it will be variable time speed rate times 30, yes. So we are starting late morning and we will be finishing in the darkness, definitely. So we have like a I mean, it should help that the tires towards the end of the race, colder conditions in theory. Yeah. Also, we have like cloudy conditions all the way. I think C5, C6, so very cloudy should also help the tire wear. I think this was the thinking behind the settings for TCR when they decided on those settings. Yeah, so we see Ardent Blue with a 105.5 volley speed. So, I mean, where was this guy, right? For the last 2 years. So, in case you don't know, so Ardent Blue is basically like the main founder of CLR, Community League Racing. 3 years ago, I don't know, something like that. So he was involved in community and league racing way before that on GD Sport with James Everett, aka Adventure James, organized some of the events and leagues there. And then decided to do a management buyout on James' Discord and decided to do the league stuff in a separate Discord server, and this is how CLR started. And then yeah, he brought along a couple of guys, including myself, and now somehow I'm in charge of CLR. Not sure how this happened, but hey, well deserved, Arden. You took back some steps from organizing comp driving, but you see he still got it. It's close, what I can tell. So Shelty also with the 1:55, same goes for Richie. So Richie, Shelty, Arden looking really close on times for the qualifying session, and so we have reached the 5 minutes. So the actual qualifying session should start pretty soon. And then we will see who can cope with the pressure. Oh, Echo. That is a massive one. It says Punt Prodigy, not Punt Echo. Also Prodigy 1:58. Oh, this could be spicy again. Close gaps on this short track. So here we go. Here we go. Someone punted Prodigy.
Hang on, am I reading that right on the back of Echo's wing? Does that say hashtag the diva?
Yeah, he's like nicknamed the Diva, or the Divas in the team, but yeah, definitely Diva. So, Punt Prodigy, we have Wrecking Ball Richie, yeah, we have the commentator in CLR. Who's that? Take a guess. We have Wreck-It Ray. We have the Rainmaster, Menonian. So, nice little nicknames. And here we go. We are starting the qualifying session now. It's TCR out first on track. Who will it be? Sonic or Shelty, probably. The usual suspects get out on track first. It is Sonic. Shelty, yes, Devo, Brighton, and Hodgson out on track. So not much time to warm up. Short lap. And then let's prepare the onboard. First lap with Sonic. So approaching the final sector, left, right through the tunnel, and then we are starting this lap. And let's go. So coming down the main straight, that kink should be still flat, but then just right afterwards 300, 200 braking for the first turn. Try to keep it narrow, a little bit of oversteer, and now we don't go left onto the full circuit. We go here into the downhill S's, little brake, now into the kind of dipper, boom boom. Don't hit that wall on the outside. The slowest corner on the track. Power out through the small tunnel. Brake for the right-hander. Again, chicane. Keeping it steady. And now I need to have a good run through this final turn. This part is flat through the tunnel, and this was one lap with Sonic. Will we see the first 1:05 lap time? Not quite, but not far off as well. Shelty with a 1:59. Evo also close, low 1:06. O'Righton with a penalty. Hodgson with a 1 minute 6-0. So really close gaps as expected. Didn't see the 1 minute 5 so far, but Shelty is like nearly half a second up. This could be the 1 minute 5.5. See, 4/10 up on his time. This could be the new benchmark for everyone. So, yeah, say at least the 0.6, maybe 0.5. That looked very solid, that run. Sonic 105.7, 105.6. All right, still a little bit of time left in this lap compared to the warm-up. Has also into the 105s. Hodgson not yet. 106.0. Devo 0.1 and Ryton with that penalty. Now with his third and final flying lap. Race, so still 1 minute, then CLR can go out on track. Do we see any improvements? Let's see, Sonic will be the first one to finish the third lap. Didn't catch the sector times. But very narrow line. Tries to minimize the distance. Will it work? Will it be an improvement? Yeah, 0.58. Shelty 5.3. That's the quickest time we've seen so far. Taz 0.6. Hodgson also into the 1 minute 5's 0.9. Alright. And now CLR can go out. Can you type it?
Yeah.
I think they know that they can go. Thank you. So, alright. I think 1 minute 5.3. That's, yeah. Didn't see. Oh, Echo with a 3-second penalty coming straight out of the pits. That's not helping at all. So Prodigy leading. Echo, Richie, Arden, River, and Onion. Or Echo decides he has a little bit of time to restart the lap. That's okay, but if he does it one more time and he won't be able to get 3 laps in, that's the risk, of course. So Prodigy will be our chase cam driver for the CLR qualifying, and we'll see what the CLR boys can do. That I think Shelty's and Sonic's lap times are hard to beat. We'll see. Taking a wide entry into that first turn. Had to lift a little bit. Whoa, to the turn. Not ideal. So understeers a little bit. That's probably the banker lap, but not like the really quick one. But has a nice second part of this middle sector though. Through the chicane. Don't go with the wheels over that concrete onto the dirt. This will give you a track limit penalty and also probably a little bit of tire. So I reckon this will be a low 106. Didn't took up all those apexes. 1 minute 5.7. Oh, right. Richie 1 minute 5.6. Still behind Tess. Tess also with a 1 minute. Yeah. 5.8. 6 just out of Ritchie, Prodigy, and Arden with a 1:5:09. Where's the River? 1 minute 6:01. So second flying lap now. Will they be improving? So Echo also into the 106s. So yeah, extremely close gaps between the drivers. We'll see Ritchie is the quickest CLR time now, but not improving on this lap. Let's see what Arden can do. Coming around the final turn, the tunnel, he has his teammate right in front. Maybe a little bit of toe down the straight. Prodigy improved. Arden improves, but tiny margins. Look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't actually tell the gaps. Really, really close. River also 1:05:09. So this 1 minute 5.3 Shelty seems to be untouchable at the moment. Echo didn't improve. Onion on the third lap. Now 1 minute 6:04. Onion with quite some lag today again. That's not good on this tight track, I reckon. We'll see. Do we see any improvements? No. Prodigy will be the first one. No, wild through that final turn. He's pushing really, really hard. And coming down the straight, didn't improve. Where's Ritchie? Ritchie up to P2, that was close. Arden up to P3. So, but they just managed to get past Sonic, Ritchie and Arden. Prodigy in 6th, Rivers stays in P7 ahead of Hodgson. Where's Echo with the probably the last one to set a lap time? Didn't improve,
No.
stays in P10. So yeah, Shelty takes pole position. That was needed for TCR to this, but with Ritchie and Arden, P2 and P3, that's even on points. So 3 points for pole position, 2 for P2, 1 point for P3 for qualifying. So that's basically we start as we left race number 1 regarding the points. All right. Just wait for the timer to finish. Have a little sneak peek on the grid on the right hand side for you. LT, Ritchie, Arden, Sonic, Taz, Prodigy, River, Hodgson, Davo, Echo, Ryton, and Onion. Really nice mix of cars and the teams. So not one team dominating this completely. Should be a good race here. Definitely. That was already fun, the qualifying. Wait for the race. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Racing will be different kind of end around here. We'll see how it goes. So results on the big screen. It is Shelty with an amazing lap, 1:05.38. That's 10th quicker than second page. Echo Onion. So same feature as last race, so we will then set the grid manually, switch to the race settings with time progression. Also enable the wind again, race, the tire wear, and such. And should be good to race in couple of minutes. Here we go. Our lobby host Adam Blue is doing a fantastic job here managing the lobbies, giving time, drivers, got the results, save the replays, change the settings, so everything good, everything relaxed. Us on our heels. Come on, start it. All right. So off to an interesting flow race. Again, 30 minutes it will be.
Mm-hmm.
Here and T1. Let's talk about T1. I think we did a couple of races. We also saw some 80 races happening. It's easy to misjudge your braking point, especially, I mean, off the line for the first lap, because you're driving with a different speed compared to like when you're having full speed on that start finish straight. So who has the confidence? Brake late, but not too late. Cold tires as well for the first part of this race, and it will be also like we'll be starting on which tire. So I guess it will be medium to soft as the main strategy. Then we have Shelty, who can run soft, and we have Sonic, who has only the mediums left for this race. So the provisional score was 69 CLR, 47 TCR after the first race. But that's provisional, of course. We'll be looking into incidents if they recorded after this one, so bad, of course. But I think can expect from both communities and drivers some absolutely clean driving, and I think we saw it during race one where Tess hit Onion and they waited. So as the ultimate pleb always says, Ticini, we are humans, we make mistakes, but if we make mistakes, then just wait if we hit someone.
Oh, never mind.
And we'll continue racing. So we are not machines. Mistakes happen. But yeah, spirit was definitely shown there. Hopefully we can also expect this on this tricky combination. All right. So then get a glimpse of Shelty practicing the start. See, that's smart thinking now. Drive into like the position and see probably how the car gets off the line, how much speed you will be carrying into the first turn. Where's my braking marker for that one? Is it 100? Probably, but don't quote me on that, of course. It is. And bring up the tires for you as well. And so, what do you think? Do we see any other than Shelty starting on soft tires?
That's gonna be a tricky question. I mean, I could see a couple of the back runners potentially starting on softs, just to try and get some positions.
Yeah, I think
But
also track position will be probably key. If you can place your car there, it's tough.
but I
Overtake.
do potentially feel that going long may also be
Yeah,
key.
but it's just Shelty on the softs. Everyone else is on the mediums. there goes our strategy. Oh, adios. Here we go. We hear the engines revving. We see the red lights on, and they're out. Away we go. Shelty with a good start should keep that position. It goes single file into the first turn. Most of them are Sonic versus Arden. Into T1 we go. We see two CLR drivers at the back. Onion and Echo, the two teammates. See if we can catch that.
It's getting a bit feisty. Down into the chicane. Oh! Hodgson and Prodigy got together there, but Hodgson's backs off in north to where, it's all well and good.
Okay, try to grab that on the replay. I just pressed save. Yeah, Hodgson understeered a little bit through that little dip. So, but let's Prodigy passed again from what we could tell later on. So let's have a look. Shelty 1.4 seconds the lead already on the soft tires. That was we expected. Richie P2 out on P3, Sonic P4. Ooh, Sonic flying, jumping over an invisible cone again. River in P5. Oh, side by side with Sonic. Sonic with a little mistake. River moves up a position into P4. So Sonic P5, Test P6, Evo P7. Ryton in P8, Prodigy in 9th, Onion P10th, Hodgson, having some troubles there again, misses his braking point and goes off track, now down to P12, behind Echo and Onion. Shelty is running away with it, checks out for this race probably, with softs having the best options. But then we have this, River got past Arden, so River moves up 2-3 positions during that lap, past Arden in P4. Maybe they're doing the CLR roadblock now against TCR. Sonic using the usual line, and also Arden with the jump, at least on my end. That looks interesting. So Arden keeps P4 at the moment. Sonic in P5, pass Devo and Ryton right behind. In a 1 second gap to Prodigy. Onion and Echo also not too far behind. Hodgson with a 3 second gap. Richie also.
And that's Taz facing the wrong way.
Taz, yeah. He's stuck. What happened to Taz? Whoa, that rear stepping out and then has to wait for everyone to get past. Stuck in the barrier. Unlucky start for Taz and Hodgson, both down P11 and P12 at the moment. So Shelty with a 3 second, nothing to worry. Richie, River, 2-3, Arden under pressure with Sonic right behind. Devo, a little gap, so the jump on board with Sonic, who tries to pressure Arden into a mistake. But then Sonic clips that ball, also Arden not with the perfect line. Keeps it on the black star, not runs into the gravel. Goes, but he, with his tiny mistakes, he helps River and Richie to open up a gap a little bit. So intentional or not, it's teamwork by the looks. Still Sonic with a good run. Arden will be keeping that position coming into the first braking zone. Shelty leads fastest lap, so he's doing everything he can with the strategy to get the maximum points. And you see this middle sector is so narrow, tough to go for a move. Basically, you have to hope for track limit penalties where you get like slowed down a little bit. Oh, Arden drifting it a little bit. Yeah, but makes his AMG as wide as possible. So no real opportunity for Sonic. Move, but he's close now, coming out of the tunnel with the run. Arden defending that inside line early, but Sonic with the run. Goes side by side, crossing the start finish with Sonic being ahead, but Arden has the inside line, can cover it. No, backs out. Not going to fight. We saw that earlier in the first race as well, so Arden not fighting the positions too hard in the early stages of that race. Probably also hopes for like managing the tires, then be able to push towards the end of this race. Yeah, look at the difference between Sonic and Arden on the tire wear. We know like Sonic is an aggressive driver, but also like running with the pad. That's still a disadvantage on GT. It's really tough to be like really good with tires and a controller.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Oof. Alright, so we saw the first 5, then Devo is in P6, Reitman in P7, but under pressure. Prodigy and Onion right behind, coming down the straight. Also Reitman with the windshield wiper thing going on. Going a little bit deep, maybe into the braking zone, but manages to stay ahead. But now...
Oh, where did Onion get that damage?
Didn't see it on stream, but maybe he lagged into a wall, or I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh!
Someone is facing the wrong way.
Yeah, Echo's had a half
Echo.
spin. Pretty much the same place that Taz spun, but yeah, it was before the corner, not on exit.
Marked it. We have a look at it. We wait for Prodigy versus Reitman. Do we see a move? Prodigy with the slipstream. Reitman going defensive, taking that inside line. Prodigy looking for the cutback, maybe? No, not working.
No.
So where's Echo? Let's see the replay. Onion lagging like crazy through this part. And then, oh yeah, Echo touches the inside, the gravel, and then loses it. Unfortunate. So it's like Taz is still last, but Echo slotted in between Taz and Hodgson. I think all three had an incident. Little spin off track where they lost time during that race so far. So let's go back to the front. Shelty with nearly 5 seconds lead. Richie in P2 and River in P3. Still, the tires not too bad for both of them. Arden in P4 is past Sonic again. Sonic is now struggling with the tires, and Devo right behind Sonic. Tire wear much better for Devo at this point in the race, and Reitman are under pressure. Prodigy and Onion. But you see it's how difficult it is to go for a move. You have to be patient, wait for the opportunity to open up. Maybe no, Ryton keeps that traction down out of the hairpin. Gets a little tap. Onion hit Prodigy by the looks. Onion collected a little bit of rear damage. So he has a what a run out of that final turn. So Ryton struggled there with the traction out of the tunnel. Prodigy still with some rear damage. So he had a perfect run, but then the damage is not helping him. That's strange. He still has the outside line. He makes it stick.
Yeah.
Let's see. So it looked like at some point Ryton had it, but then with defending, he nearly drove off the track. That defensive move didn't help Ryton here at that point. So Prodigy now in front of Ryton and Onion. Hodgson trying to catch but gets slowed down after serving a penalty, echoing P11 test in P12. So we have 19 minutes to go. Shelty soft tires could work.
Yeah.
Softs to make them last without driving on their tires for more than 2 laps. So it should be okay.
I mean, they're not looking that as bad as they're not looking too bad compared to Richie and River. But obviously, you know, they're nowhere near as good as Ardent, who is the resident tyre whisperer.
He's the CLR tyre whisperer now, yeah. So yeah, consistent lap times here for Arden and managing those tires. Also looks like managing fuel a little bit better than everyone else.
I mean, looking at that, Ardent could theoretically just go for a splash and dash.
Yeah, good, but I think once you're like over that 70-80% wear on the tires, you're losing too much time. So it doesn't make sense to stay out mighty longer than you have to. But yeah, it's now close, so we're approaching like midway, and now it's time. Arden could do both of the strategies, like go for an overcut, staying out longer those tires, or like with his tire wear now, can go for an aggressive undercut where he knows like he's managing those tires. It's either way possible, in my opinion. And you also have to remember that this, except Sonic, everyone will be switching to the soft tires for the second stint. So maybe they have to go a little bit longer to make the softs last for the second part of this race.
Well, you say everyone.
Shelty already in the pit, so what's he doing? Yeah, I mean 16 minutes, less fuel, lighter car, should work. Arden also in. So right, those are the drivers that know how to save tires. So Shelty out of the pits now and using way more fuel than Arden. Look at Arden, 70 liters, Shelty 88. That's a huge difference. And again, we have good for TCR. We have Taz right in front of Arden, still on his first stint on warm mediums. This will definitely slow up Arden here on those fresh soft tires. So the gap to Shelty 6.5 seconds. question is, when is Taz going to pit? Will he sacrifice his own race and trying to like be a little bit of a blockade there for the rest of the CLR drivers that pitted? It's basically Arden just. But nah, I don't think he can defend it now. Even if he wanted to, he's staying out for another lap. But Arden with a better run, more traction out of the final turn. Bass is still there on the inside.
Oh,
and he
Onion
braked
spin
that
off
late.
at turn 1.
Arden around the outside with more grip and makes that move stick. So Arden, Onion had a little off set.
Yeah, at turn 1.
Oh yeah, he tried to. He rejoins. Took that escape road. So Richie into the pits. River staying out for another lap. So also like a smart call, I think, for CLR to not have everyone on the exact same strategy, but like have Arden with the undercut, River with the overcut, and Richie like with the expected strategy. The same goes for Prodigy, who's in the pits now. So Shelty will be running in P2 right and staying out on those dead mediums. 3 seconds the gap to Richie, and Richie just in front of Arden here, P4 and P5 at the moment. River was also running close with Richie, so we should probably see Shelty leading and Ryton is pitting, and then we have like 4 CLR drivers being really close behind Shelty, and that's 6 seconds-ish the gap. So River now pitting with the overcut. So Shelty will retake the lead when he crosses the line. Ryton now struggling on the exit of the final turn. Will probably pit now. This tire is not looking good. This front left.
Yeah, there they go.
There you go. So Richie, Arden and River. River just leading the pits now. Whereas Richie crosses the pit exit, and it's side by side between Arden and River. So we have, as expected, Richie, Arden and River like really close. Then 10-second gap to Sonic. What happened to Sonic? He was right up with them, but something must have happened. 10 seconds after the pit stop. Maybe it's fuel probably could also be an issue. So Arden and River, they did, especially Arden, like really crazy for underfueling the car. But Sonic is also under pressure now from Prodigy, but Prodigy serves his penalty, so loses the position to Davo instead. So he was fighting with Sonic for P5, now down to P7. Let's have a look at Sonic's tires. Sonic is running mediums. That's, I think, the only driver on mediums at this stage of the race. Prodigy versus the Davo. Let's have a look. Hodgson is past Echo, and Onion has in 11th and Ryton in P12. So the gap between Shelty and Richie under 6 seconds. River and Arden just having a safe gap between them. Do not risk anything, I guess. I saw some sparks here. So also now visibility is getting difficult. Not much lighting around this track. And Sonic, Davo and Prodigy. This could be an interesting battle for P5. Prodigy in P7 chasing down the 2 TCR drivers, and Sonic seems to be struggling with less grip on those medium tires. ball straight. He should be safe. Gives a nice little toe to his teammate Devo, coming down the straight, but also Prodigy can use that slipstream, of course. Will there be some teamwork now between Sonic and Devo? Or is Sonic again doing the defense of his life part 2? So far, with a, like, quicker turns, he's doing good, but out of those traction zones he's losing. Of course, the uphill part after the hairpin now, the slow chicane, this is where Devo and Rochi are catching. Let's get it on board. Prodigy could have the run 310. Devo still, yeah, very close to Sonic as well with that slipstream. I think it will stay as it is for now. I mean, who missed that apex Devo? This could be the run side by side. No, Prodigy not close, and I think this was one of the key aspects during practice, to like stay patient, see how it is close racing in this middle sector. Don't risk anything here. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Yeah, he had to avoid Evo, but all good. No contact from what I could see, and yeah. But yeah, you see from the onboard, it's dark, but it looks worse on the TV cam. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Tunnel is like good, but then from the outside. In the meantime, we have River up to P2, so got past Richie. But the gap. Well, River with the fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 5.57. So that's qualifying pace. So maybe he has put on night vision. I don't know.
Possibly.
Great run, look at that. Yeah, Richie can hardly keep up with that pace. Also, Arden playing it safe for this one, and Sonic still leading this battle group. Sonic, Devo, and Prodigy. Sonic let Devo past, and Prodigy trying to squeeze past as well, but Sonic is still there. And they're still side by side. I press save that replay, watch it again. The idea was good, I think, from Sonic to let it was, but then it was like Prodigy looked like, and then there was a little gap, and then you see Sonic is struggling with the grip, and this was probably a now or never decision for Prodigy, but then had a poor run out of the first turn, lost 3 seconds to Devo. And Sonic, and we also see Hodgson right behind. Let's see, get the TV camera back, so we see basically lights driving around. It's still like very nice atmosphere, not gonna lie, with this setting. And yeah, Hodgson right behind Sonic, P7, P8, Hodgson on those soft tires. We are under 6 minutes to go. The gap between Shelty and River down to 4.7 seconds. I think Shelty is still safe with that consistency he shows, the way he can look after the tires.
Yeah.
River also like up.
Oh, Sonic's overshot turn 1.
Let's see if we can catch that. see Hodgson's perspective. Oh yeah, Sonic way too late on the brakes. Maybe that's also like you probably blink for a second in those like dark conditions and then you say, oh, that was my brake marker. It's gone. So yeah, Sonic P8 now under pressure. It's Echo. And also Sonic's mediums close to being dead and struggles on the exit. This gives Echo the run, takes the inside line early, coming out of the tunnel, has the run. The inside line is still side by side between Sonic and Echo. Echo has the inside line, but can he brake later? Sonic this time better, but not ideal. And it's still there side by side. Sonic has the inside for the next left-hander. He's still fighting again. Not giving up that position. He's side by side again between Echo.
At the back of it.
And now he had to, oh. And then he gets a penalty as well. Oh yeah, Sonic is really trying everything he can to fight. But still looks like he's a bit of in a disadvantage with the tires he's using for the race. So under 4 minutes to go, 4 seconds the gap between Shelty and River. It's like half a second the lap round about that River is quicker. It's not enough unless we see some penalties or some off track, some spins. So Richie P3, Arden P4, safe for CLR, Davo in P5 also. More than 3 seconds to gap to Prodigy, another 3.6 seconds to Hodgson. And Echo, and yeah, Sonic 1.6, and we'll be losing even more when he will be serving his penalty on that lap. Onion in P10, Taz 11th, and Ryton P12 riding dead tires for the final 3 minutes. It is so it's Sonic versus Onion. No, its gap should still be over 3 seconds. Yeah, not happening. Same between Prodigy and Hodgson. 4 seconds the gap. So we'll have a look at Shelty and River. It's down to nearly 3 seconds. Ooh. River is definitely flying. And this
yeah, but River's tires are starting to feel the pain.
They do, yeah. It's just over 2 minutes. That will be 2 more laps to go when they cross the line. And now River lost a little bit of time, pushing. 3 seconds still gain a little bit now. Now I think he felt that understeer, clipped the wall. So yeah, penultimate lap for Shelty. 3.2 seconds to gap to River in P2. Richie in P3, Arden P4. Arden under pressure suddenly. Davo just 1.2 seconds behind. Arden is definitely fuel saving. No, but on the same fuel level as Davo. No, that's not an issue. But Arden had a 1 minute 10 last time around. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1 minute 10.9. So he was probably taking it too easy. Can he?
Yeah.
Like pick up the pace again? Under 1 second the gap between Arden and Davo on the penultimate lap. It is. Davo with a good run on those last couple of laps. The tires are gone. It doesn't seem to be a problem. But Davo trying to go for a move. A little bit of tap into pin, nothing major. Arden stays in front, places his car on the apex, trying to defend that position, but somehow lost momentum. So Davo, but Arden is still there side by side. He focused more on the run out of that corner. So Reed takes E5, now drives defensively, coming down the main straight for the multiplying, crossing the line. Evo now with the slipstream run, but has to go around the outside. Can he brake late? He brakes too late!
Oh,
And here comes Prodigy as well. So maybe Arden was driving slower to give Prodigy a chance. Probably a bit of a long shot, just theory. But who knows? Maybe Arden was confident to defend that position and maybe help Prodigy gain another one. But here we go. It's Shelty who will be winning this one for TCR. River with a
near
great
perfect race by Shelty there.
nearly
River
the
coming
fastest
in
lap
second
of the race.
with Richie third.
And then it's Arden, Devo, and Prodigy. Arden will bring it home in P4. Devo will keep that P5 by the looks. Prodigy with a massive run, but that's finish line comes too early for that run. So Devo P5, Prodigy P6. Hodgson in P7 just finishes ahead of Echo. It's Sonic finished the race in P9, Onion P10 as 11th, and Ryton in P12. That is alright. Save the play as well. The race results serene.
Well, I think that's the first.
So
Looking at these scores.
the results, I should leave them on screen for you as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Shouty, then 2, 3, 4 for CLR. So maybe a slight edge towards CLR for the second race, not 20 points. But you're definitely closer than this race. It is.
But I think we've had a first for the series where one team has scored the same amount of points for both races.
Oh, really? No way.
Yeah. CLR scored nice twice.
Nice twice.
Yeah. They scored exactly 69 points in both races. I am not making this up.
Is this possible? I think we have a little bit of a, I don't know, 69 versus 47, 69, 50. This shouldn't add up. It should be the same somewhere.
Unless I've messed up somewhere.
Who's mucked up the maths?
No? Inferno did. He wanted to give CLR 69 points on both of the races. Let's see.
Hang on.
Let's see if this is actually true. Something.
Imagine if it is actually true, though.
Imagine, yeah, if you have something wrong on race number 1. I don't know. Should be the same point.
I'm checking now.
Checking. Yeah, checking. Like every position is called. Yeah. Maybe the spreadsheet is not correct. Yeah, we have twice P2. We have Richie and River in P2.
What, Richie got disqualified for being Richie?
So it's 66 for CLR in race number 2, close to 69, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah. So, quickly,
Ah. Well, it was close enough.
it was
I
close.
mean,
Yeah. You tried your best to say 69.9 frames.
well, it is late and it's late and hot, so
Yeah.
you can be forgiven for the slight muck up on my maths, but even so, CLR won this quite well, a little bit convincingly, not complete
Didn't expect them,
washout.
yeah, to win both of the combinations, but hey. Still, yeah, great racing.
Oh, here comes Echo.
Oh, here comes another one.
You bastard.
He was feeling left out. Echo, you weren't in the chat. You had to come join.
This isn't new. This whole crap Discord thing's a new thing to me, so
It's
I quickly
It's new.
try and sort it out.
Is it?
Well-
I didn't care about the whole racing. I cared about beating Echo, and I did it.
Yeah.
You fucker.
See, priority touched, and yeah.
Fucking bastard. It was close though,
Who-
all the way.
Who cares about the team? It's me,
Yeah.
myself, and I. need to get a back.
I did the punt.
Oh, and here
prodigy.
comes another one.
Everyone's trying
I
to
thought I'd come and join in the fun.
Yeah, do it. It's all good. Still,
Well done, guys.
still,
Thank you for the racing,
PM1,
team
yeah,
racing.
we'll have a drag race.
Yeah.
still good to hear you're in a good mood. Still, after that one. so-
CLR Fraga, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I was looking for all of your guys. Where was the TCR guys?
Yeah,
They're
But they're not
in
set up
Montreal.
TCR Lightning has got stomach pains.
Yeah.
TCR Cook here, he couldn't get off the toilet.
Are you sure they weren't just washing their hair or something like
yeah,
that?
and I read during the week that Wind decided to stop playing. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he got sick of running out of fuel and
Yeah. So
That's just the TCR thing. I did in the end there. I did in the end. I was so close to running out of fuel. I thought to myself in the last 3 laps, I thought to myself, I should actually join TCR for this.
third account
You'd
incoming.
be welcome.
oh, don't worry, Hawks
Fourth
running out
account,
of fuel in
whatever.
one race.
4th account, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, guys, from us, from all of our guys, very well done. Thank you for the clean races. It was it was a big pleasure to race against you guys this evening.
Yeah, unlucky on losing your 0 wins. Because that's obviously what we're aiming for.
Yeah, what's going for the ultimate plebs was to lose them all.
Yeah, there's a trophy for that, isn't there?
Yeah, well, we want that trophy. We can't win it, so we're going
We're
to get the trophy
claiming
back.
that. We're claiming
Now. Yeah, I think
Are you claiming it now already?
yeah. Echo will 3D print something for you. Pretty sure.
I'm sure I will. I've already printed a trophy already, so whoever it's for, I don't know.
See.
Can you do
Paperboard.
Can you print off a punt prodigy trophy? Because I managed to do that.
I saw it.
This evening, did you?
I
Yeah.
did twice. Practice.
Practice, yeah. I saw it.
He,
Practice.
Yes, I
he
did
didn't
on
say
qualifying.
anything.
Yeah.
He has it all always win. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants to put that on there, so he's gonna get it.
Did it race 2 as well.
Yeah, but it was a pleasure, boys. It was a pleasure. Once again,
Yeah.
clean racing with you guys, so always good.
Yeah, well, that's
really
nice,
good.
yeah.
Yes, we've got cars.
Huh?
We're winning this T-shirt.
Yeah.
Chart.
TCR wins the Discord battle, yeah.
Yeah, where's Shelty? Is
Shel-
anyone missing or what?
Shelty is in this. Shelty is still in the stream chat and typing, so it's
400 meters away somewhere.
Taz,
Uh-huh.
your moment was sort of described as a, I don't know if you've ever seen a Slugsy going into the pit moment, but it was horrendous. What did you do there?
what?
Don't ask.
Did we miss a
Oh my
bad,
gosh!
bad pit entry? No.
Oh, no,
No.
it wasn't a pit entry.
Well,
It
no,
was
it
around
was
one of the
just-
corners, and he just mucked it up. I did it too. So
Ooh.
Oh,
I did it too.
I catched Tess spin out of that hairpin when the rear just snapped, and then you were like stuck in the barrier, and then was like, ooh.
I did that
There's no
in a
point in
practice.
reversing, there's other cars behind me.
Yeah,
so
I would
just wait it.
again have to wait, yeah. Echo didn't give a fuck when he spun. He just like reversed it directly.
I just
Echo was going, fuck you guys, fuck you.
No, I was being there.
Yeah, but if you had heard the words when I spun myself, so
Yeah.
good thing it wasn't live on stream.
I was only swearing at you, I was like,
You're sure about that? I don't know.
Oh,
Tell
no,
you
my
that,
words weren't
man.
on stream.
Then on the field as well. I would
I
do that.
underfield. Goodness.
Arden massively underfueled, but managed it somehow to make it last to the end.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
you can short shift that.
Yeah,
You
I
mean
don't
Shelby
believe
were looking
Arden
at
is
that.
real.
he's real.
He's not a real person.
No, it was like in race 1, me and Shelley were discussing for like runner was, what's Arden doing?
Yeah, and it looked crazy in this one. Also, like second race, Shelty at 88 liters, Arden 70.
Yeah,
I'm like,
86. I was looking at it and he goes, he's under fuel, he's massively under fuel, and we're going, oh, we're sure it's 27 laps. So like, yeah.
Were you watching me and Arden on the last lap? Yeah.
I was with you, yeah, and then the final
Yeah,
minutes.
my wheel died on the straight, so I had to lean down, grab the controller, and remember how to use it.
But like, still like a good decision there to like have the controller ready.
Oh, I knew race 2
It wasn't
gonna go my
intentional.
way.
Yeah.
When River got past us on race 2, it was like, okay, I come up the hairpin, click the upshift, no upshift. So it bounced off the rev limit. I was like, oh god, this is not going my way, this race, is it?
No.
Let River by.
But Sonic, you were like fighting in both races like crazy. Even with,
Oh, it was like-
even with the dead tires, you were like, no, I'm giving you a hell
What
of a
plan
ride.
was, it's like, okay, I've got dead tyres, I'm slow, I'm fighting for every inch.
I
That
know,
waste time
I
and then
saw.
other TCR drivers catch up.
Yeah.
I saw you even try to go around the outside
Yeah,
of
yeah.
turn 1. I was like, oh, what is he doing?
On those dead tires, he tried everything. Yeah, it was crazy.
I knew your tires were dead by then because I was catching you so clear, and I thought, oh, he's trying to go around the outside here. The bastard.
Yeah, and then on the second
would-
race,
yeah.
then I mean, I think you would have got quality, but then you understeered a little bit into the wall on the final turn, and then lost it. So, but still, it was an amazing watch. I mean, we had fun podcasting.
As long as everyone had fun,
It was
that's
good,
what
Wiz.
we're yet to entertain. And well done to the CLR boys. Very well done to every single one of them from our side as well.
I'm putting multiple incident reports in and colour changes on the
Oh,
liveries there.
livery
But they're
infringements. Here we
not,
go.
yeah.
Let's.
I know it's in the
You can
rules
check
I can do that, but still put the reports in.
That's
Just to give you something to do.
Just to give Jaeger some work to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jaeger? No.
Just as that.
Jaeger is not doing
Yeah,
stealing.
Jaeger.
No.
Well, Jaeger and Inferno, thank you for sorting everything out this evening, and Arden for hosting.
No
Yep.
worries.
And
I've got to say
TCR.
though, it was really nice seeing Arden back.
Yeah.
That was the big thing, it was really nice seeing him back.
For those of you that haven't joined our TEC series, you will see Arden there.
Yeah.
So please
Yeah.
come
What
and
a
join.
plug.
See if you can beat him. We are doing
Nah.
3 races at St. Cross, so it's like his tracks.
It'll not be in my
See
lobby,
if
so
you,
it's
if you
okay.
want to take on that challenge. Yeah.
Come on, bring it up. Bring it on.
That's what I want to laugh about. I made Richie make a big mistake in race 1.
Did you? Oh. I hit Richie on the bridge on race 1
Yeah, and you
when he was
that's why
sideways.
Yeah, but he
couldn't
messed
go
that up
forward because of that.
before you hit him. Come on.
Yeah,
he clapped it.
you got by and we're going down the back straight. I was like, I'm going to make him make a mistake at this turn. I'm making him think I'm going to dive it. And I had no intentions to. And he went off.
Did you know his name's not Richie? You know.
It is. Alright, stream, I'm gonna
The
end.
heat is
We
down.
can still have fun in the chat. So see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, stream. Thanks for
Esports
watching.
Race Asylum
Goodbye.
versus Race Asylum tomorrow. Don't miss it.